Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, Peter, good morning. Srishti, good morning. Ritul, good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good
Good
morning,
morning,
both of
ma'am.
you. Good morning. Bache, actually, there's a death in my neighborhood, so I was a bit busy in these 2-3 days. Don't worry, immediately after classes today, I'll post the PDF of all the 4 chapters. This one also I'll include today. Reproductive health, this is the easiest one. Very scoring chapter. There are no complications in this. Plan your answers for the first question. Read this very quickly. Today Sony is not there, otherwise she's very regular. Should I scroll down?
Yes, ma'am.
And with the second one, should I show you above questions? Do up to 5th part, then we'll discuss the answers.
Ma'am, done.
Okay, we've done up to the 5th part.
Yes,
Ritul,
ma'am.
what about you? Ritul, what about you, Vache?
Ma'am, done.
Hmm? Yes, Sony, I was just now saying this only. That Sony is very regular. What happened to her today? She's not there. Hmm? How come you're late today? Am I audible? Sony, am I audible, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
You are very regular. You, Ritul, Srishti, you people are very regular students. So I was just wondering why you're not there today. We are doing this chapter. Can you guess which chapter it is if I hide the name? Yes?
Reproductive health.
Very good. This is reproductive health. So we are discussing the answers. You can join us from here, side by side, though you've not planned the answers, but never mind. You can join us from here only. Chalo beta, tell me the answer for the first one. In the natural method called periodic abstinence, the couple abstains from coitus between dash days of the menstrual cycle.
Ma'am, option C, 7 to 14.
Absolutely correct. 7 to 14. Do as many MCQs you come across from as many books you have. Do not leave anything. You never know what comes, and then immediately the answer will click if you have done it earlier. Okay. Okay. Lactational amenorrhea, which acts as a contraceptive method, though for a maximum of 6 months only, is based on the fact that
Ma'am, option C, both A and B.
very
Option C, both A and
there is no ovulation and gonadotropins are suppressed. Which of the following is not a natural method of contraception?
Ma'am, option B, use of diaphragms.
Ma'am, option B.
Very good. Which of the following is not a reusable contraceptive device?
Ma'am, option C, condoms.
Ma'am,
Okay.
option C.
Yes, beta. Speak out so that you remember. Even if you don't know, then listen to others. If you get the answer and speak. The time period in the menstrual cycle, which is called as the fertile period, is from which days?
Ma'am, option C, 10 to 17.
10
Ma'am,
to
option C.
17 days.
10 to 17. Okay, please remember. Here it was how many days? 7 to 14. And here it is 10 to 17. Good. Read this one. The first question. Just be prepared with your answer. Do not discuss as of now.
Ma'am, done.
Once all are done, let me know. Then I'll show the next question. Should
Ma'am,
I move
done.
further? Wait. Yeah? All of you? Okay,
Ma'am,
then we do.
done.
Yes, Pichu. Then I'll move for the further question. Once we discuss all the parts, then only we'll finally speak out the answers. Yes, Pichu, second one. Let me show it to you. Second, third, fourth, and fifth. See, in the fifth question, the D option is all of these. Just attempt.
Ma'am, our date sheet for half release changed.
No, beta, it's changed for 9th and 10th, not for you people. I got a message from sir, so that there's a change in the date sheet. So I thought the entire classes. But yesterday when I spoke to sir, he informed only 9th and 10th we have changed. Earlier we had exam from 9th to 12th on the same days. But then there were a number of students. So it's like alternate days. One day you will have, one day 9th and 10th will have. So wherever you had a preparatory leave, 9th, 10th will have their exam. Earlier we had planned in such a way that 9th to 12th has the exam on the same day because of the transport issues better. But now, because we are not able to accommodate so many in one day, we don't have that many invigilators as well. So we have shifted it that as well.
Ma'am, transport will also be provided.
Beta, what we thought if we take 9 to 12, then maybe on one route we have more number of children and the transporter may agree to run vehicles. That was the only reason why we kept 9 to 12 together. Moreover, they may be siblings, now 9 to 12 brothers, sisters. So the parent does not have to come every day. That was the main concern. If we have 9 to 12 on the same day, it would be convenient for the parents also and even for the transporter. Because 9 to 12, maybe he gets a good number of students, at least 4 or 5 in one route. But then we had to change it because of these COVID guidelines.
Ma'am, so now transport will not be available.
I don't think beta. Though you can speak to the transporter, but what I personally feel is it will not be available. Because if you see only 11th, 12th is coming on one day, the next day only 9th and 10th is coming. So if you can actually pull out with 4, 5, 6 students on one route, then he will arrange a van, Dilip Bhaiya, he said. But then you should have minimum that number of children. Transport is a very big problem. I understand. Parents cannot come every day. First they'll come to drop you. Yes, beta.
11th and 12th will be having exams on the same day.
Yes, beta. 11th and 12th has the same day, and 9th and 10th have it on the same day. So it's alternate now. Like 9th, 10th starting from 17th. And you have it on 18th. Then again 19th, 20th alternate. 11th, 12th has it on the same day. So if you have 6 students or something, then Dilip Bhaiya said he'll be able to arrange a van. What you people can do is you can speak to your friends. If you can make a specific route taking so many so children, then you can consult Dilip Bhaiya or you can consult me. I'll tell Dilip Bhaiya. He will arrange accordingly. But for 1 or 2 children, though he'll be able to arrange vans, but then he'll charge you very high beta. But we don't have option. These exams have to be taken offline only. With the news that third wave is going to come, third wave is going to come. So the CBSE plans to have at least one genuine assessment of the children.
I'm done.
Yes, because some doctors are saying third wave will come in October. Somebody is saying it will come in November. So things are not very clear. So CBSE wants to be very safe, especially for board classes. Whatever you do, beta, you'll be given OMR sheets. And whatever you fill in the OMR sheets, you'll have an external examiner also coming from another school. And your OMR sheets will be scanned and sent to CBSE within 30 minutes. So
Ma'am,
this is like a,
won't the school take MCQ or objective examinations?
beta, that is in November. And that question paper will come from CBSE. That's a board exam.
No, ma'am,
In
I'm
November.
asking for practice exams by school.
We can practice it in the classes only, beta. I don't think after this we have any assessments for MCQs. Directly we'll have an
Ma'am,
exam
like
in November.
pre-board, no pre-board for MCQs, ma'am, before term 1 exam.
Let me speak to principal, sir. If children are ready for it. The worst part is that children are not ready only here for things. Though it will be good for you people. See, you will have an OMR sheet. OMR sheet will be given to you. And whatever you do, and we'll also have external examiners, not your internal teachers on duty always. Like in boards we have, you'll have external examiners also coming from other schools who will be on rounds. And whatever you fill in your OMR will be scanned. Your OMRs will be immediately scanned and sent to CBSE within 30 minutes. So there are no manipulations possible. This is
Yes,
how.
ma'am. Many of the students may not be able to fill OMR also correctly, maybe.
Yes. Many of them may not be also knowing which pen to fill, to be used, how to fill the circles. Let's see. Let me discuss with principal, sir. Let me forward your concern. Request whatever sir says, we'll discuss. No doubt once October you need it because this is November last week. This MCQs that we have is November last week and the paper is going to come from CBSE only. Evaluation will also be done by CBSE. It's automatic because it's an OMR. So it's automatic evaluation. But beta, there we have a lot of issues. Supposing your circle is not filled properly, then the computer will not read it. I hope you know OMRs are not checked manually. They're checked automatically by systems, computers. So थोड़ा सा भी अगर बाहर जा रहा है circle से or it is lightly shaded, then it will not read. If you shade it with an ink pen, it will not read. It just takes ball pens. Pencil also, it will not read the computer. So all these things need to be told to children. Otherwise, they'll suffer. They'll be at loss of marks. Bache. There are certain things about use of OMR which have to be discussed. So we'll do it. I'll see what can be done. I'll ask sir. What is the answer for the first one?
Ma'am, option D, all of these.
Perfect. It is all of these. Yes, beta. The second one.
Ma'am, option D, all of these.
All of these.
Yes, it is again all of these. The contraceptive device of an intrauterine device that makes the cervix hostile to the sperms is which one?
Option A, LNG-20.
LMG20.
Very good. Very, very good. Administration of progesterone or estrogen combination to prevent pregnancy due to rape should be carried out within dash hours of coitus.
72 hours.
Very good. 72 hours. Good. If you do not know this answer, now remember it. What is common between implants and oral contraceptive pills as contraceptives used by human females? What is common?
Ma'am, all of these.
Perfect. All of these. So children, even if you did not have any answer, you are not sure of these, please remember this is all of these. This is also all of these. This is LNG. You've already given me the answer. This is 72. And in the fifth one, again, we had all of these. Read this paragraph, then I'll show you the questions. Focus more on MCQs, children. Again and again, I'm saying this, focus on MCQs. Because your November exams of MCQs are boards. These are internals that we are going to take now. But they are boards, beta. Nothing can be done. No changes will be possible once. What is done, it cannot be undone then. And cannot be redone also. Done is done, no undone, no
Ma'am,
redone. Yes.
ma'am, term 1 exam will be held in our school only. No center will be
As of
given.
now, beta, CBSE has not given instructions. They have just said that some external people will be coming for, you can say, for checking that everything is going on smoothly. Though they'll be held in the school only, but we'll have people coming from other schools. Like in boards, you have flying squad and all coming. So maybe they're planning to appoint a team of invigilators, exchange system between different schools. They're not disclosing. They're very smart because they know the schools are also smart. So they don't generally disclose early. But for sure, it's going to be very, very honestly done.
Also, ma'am, what will be the distribution of marks in our half yearlies? Like, how much will we get objective questions, and what will be the distribution for theory, like 5 marks or 4 marks question?
Principal sir's instructions are like there will be no MCQs. There will be no objective questions. Now, I don't know if some teacher puts it in the paper, I cannot say. But as per instructions, we are not supposed to give any objective questions. I'm talking about biology. I have not given any objective questions. Even the
Ma'am,
one markers are like define this, define that, what is this, what is that, something like this. One word answers are not included. Everything is going to be subjective.
ma'am, that means
Everything is subjective.
1 markers question will not be also one word. We have to write the definitions in that one
Yes,
also.
yes, you will have to write the definitions only. Very clear instructions we had from sir that there will be no one word answers. Forget about MCQs. We'll not have MCQs also. However, in English, I have put MCQs because for comprehension, I could not have all the questions where you write answers. So I've given a combination of both the types. Though now we do not have writing answers pattern in comprehensions. It's only MCQs. But because sir said that we are not going to give MCQs in September, so in English comprehensions, better the two passages which we have put it in such a manner. Some are subjective and one or two like synonym, antonyms, which word in the passage means the same, something like that. There we have one word answers, but otherwise there are going to be no one word answers. So you'll have to
Ma'am,
write a lot. Yes.
how will the writing portion come in English? Like that letter to the editor, and which is in term 1 and
I have made, yes, but I have made some MCQs. I'm in the final stage of it. There are some instructions given by CBSE how to take that in MCQs. So once these September exams are done, because these are all entirely subjective, I'll be sharing that with you. Okay, like date will be mentioned 4 ways, which is the correct one. The name of the organization is
Ma'am,
mentioned
mainly
in
the format
7
will
ways.
come in MCQs.
Not the format beta, like I'm telling you. This We can have the date written, how to write the date. Subject is written, one letter is capital, the other are small. Name of the organization, where the comma is put. All these small things. Then when we close down, head boy. Supposing I'm writing head boy and I write small h, small b, or I write capital H, small b, or I write capital H, capital B for designations. So these kind of small MCQs we have prepared as per the hints given by CBSE. We had a workshop in the school recently on 1st of September, where we had CBSE people in our school guiding us. So on the basis of that, I've already started working on us. 1st September, we had the workshop data. So by the time you finish with these exams, the entire month will go, bache. See, your exams are starting from 18th and they'll be finishing by 30th. So it's going to consume the entire month is going to go. Then October we have, only October we have. In October, we'll take up a lot of practice of MCQs, assertion reasoning. Now after this, I want to take up assertion reasoning and diagram based questions. After I finish this, I want to go for assertion reasoning and diagram based questions mainly. First and second one, bache. It's actually going to be like a board only.
Ma'am, done.
Okay, beta, just a second. Let us see. What about others? First and second are done. Should I scroll down?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this chapter is comparatively easy. Whatever MCQs you do once, you'll always remember. So do it nicely. Third, fourth, and fifth, that's it. Then we'll discuss the answers. First term syllabus is over, beta, in all subjects, or not yet?
Chemistry, 3 chapters or 3 or 2 chapters are left.
In chemistry?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, we just have October. They're small chapters or lengthy chapters? Because if needed, we'll give some classes to Danish, sir, some extra periods or something. They're small chapters or they're lengthy chapters? No idea?
Ma'am, one is a small and the other one is,
Okay. 2 are left or 3 are left?
ma'am, one is about to complete. It just need 1 or 2 classes.
Basically, two chapters.
And then
are left.
two are left.
So you'll have to do it in October only, because now we'll not have classes after this. The exams are starting, we'll not have classes. You'll be able to do it in October only. What about physics, maths? Sorry, maths, you don't have physics.
Ma'am, term 1 syllabus is complete in physics.
Ma'am, it is complete.
Completed. That's fine. So physics is done, chemistry, biology is done. English literature? We are done? Really have no idea what the syllabus is. Shall I finish this? First we'll discuss answers, then we'll talk.
Ma'am, done.
Okay, beta. What about others? Everyone is done? Should I discuss the answers or should I wait for you?
I'm done.
Chalo, let's start with the first one. You just tell me the answers. I'll just scroll up a little. Yes, beta. Start. What is the correct answer?
Ma'am, option A, in vitro
Ma'am,
fertilization
option
is
first.
embryo transfer.
Yes, beta. It is IVF and ET. Very nice. Second one.
Ma'am, option A, sperm is directly injected into the ovum and the embryo is formed in the laboratory conditions.
Perfect. Perfect. ART. Third one.
Ma'am, option D, both A and B.
Both A and B. This is the correct
Maybe
option.
the options are, ma'am, maybe the options are wrong because IVF is done in IUI.
No, I'm talking about the third one. You're talking about the second one or third one?
Ma'am, third one only.
Zygote or embryo transfer is not necessary in the ART called which it is not necessary. Is it needed? IFT we cannot take it as.
Ma'am, it
Yes,
should be
third one.
and ICSI.
So out of these, which one is the correct answer? Tell me quickly, bache.
Option
think-
C.
Option A and C.
GIFT and see here it should be C.
Yes, ma'am.
Fertilization is involved in
Test tube baby program.
Test tube baby.
yes, beta. IVF is test tube only. Which of the following is transferred into the fallopian tube in the test tube baby program? What is transferred?
Ma'am, both A and B.
Yes, beta. Zygote can be transferred or embryo up to 8 blastomeres can be transferred. This is an easier one. First three you do. Let us discuss the answers quickly. First three.
Ma'am, done.
What about others? Let's give them a minute, beta. More.
I'm done.
Done? Sure. Should I scroll down
Yes.
to the next one? Okay. First, second, third, you've already done. Here you don't have to do a lot of reading, no? So comparatively, these questions can be done faster. Let me show you the next ones. Fourth, fifth, and sixth.
Ma'am, done.
Let's wait for others to say done as well. After 10, we'll discuss the answers.
I'm done.
Okay, beta. Let me go down and I'll show you more. 7th, 8th, and 9th on your screen. After 10th, we'll discuss.
Ma'am, sixth one was left.
Yes, do this, beta.
I'm done.
Should I scroll up it out to the 7th one now? 7th, 8th, and 9th. Then I'll show you a little down the 10th one, D options.
I'm done.
I'll just go down and show you the last option for the 10th one. Yes. Then we'll discuss the answers after everyone is done.
I'm done.
Okay, we'll give a minute for others as well. Yes, Vita, finish it quickly.
Ma'am, done.
Okay, everyone is done. Chalo, let's discuss the answers. We'll go back to the first one. Now we are discussing the objective questions. Yes, Vita. What is the answer to the first one?
Ma'am, LNG 20.
LNG 20.
Perfect. Second,
Coitus interruptus.
absolutely correct. Third one,
Ma'am, option B and C, gift and ICSI.
yes. Fourth one, Vita.
Ma'am, all of these.
Yes, Beta, very good. It's all of these. Foolproof methods to prevent pregnancy, all of these. Fifth,
72 hours of coitus.
Option.
yes. We just did a question just now, no, related to rape cases. So that
Yes.
is emergency.
Yes.
Yes, emergency contraceptive. That is the same. If you see, that is the same type of question that we're talking about. It's asked in a different manner. Sixth one,
Option D.
Ma'am, all of the above.
perfect. Option D.
Ma'am, it
Move
should
on
be
to
all
the-
of the above.
Option D is, we are talking about sixth one, no? So D is all of the above. Option D. Option D says all of the above. Seventh,
Ma'am, option A,
Option.
suppression of gonadotropins.
all of you agree with this answer?
Yes, ma'am.
We just did this in a different manner now. Lactation time, suppression. We had two options there. Here, one is mentioned. If you see, it's almost the same question again. Eighth one,
Ma'am, option C, ICSI.
perfect beta. Directly injecting a sperm. This is ICSI. Ninth one,
Option D,
Option B.
estrogen and progesterone.
yes. Let's do this. 10th one, diaphragm are the contraceptive
All
devices
of
used by
them.
females. Choose the correct option.
All of the above. All of these.
All of these. Can I have the 11th one from you? Come on, let's do it together, 11th and 12th, and then I'll scroll down.
Ma'am, option A,
Zara,
zygote into
Option A,
fallopian tube.
zygote into fallopian tube.
perfect. Zygote into the fallopian. Saheli is?
Oral contraceptive for
Option A,
females.
oral contraceptive for
Yes,
females.
it's an oral contraceptive. Fine. Let's do the 13, 14, and 15. Then we'll discuss the answers together.
And 13th is again the repeat.
Yeah. Again, lactation mothers, we have the same question. That's why I'm saying if you do a lot of MCQs, no, immediately the answers will click because there the time will be given to you is quite less. So it's better you practice a lot. We will not have so much of time there to read and then decide for the options. Best way will be do thousands of MCQs from each chapter. Immediately you know that this question you've done, this is the answer. And do each PDF many times. Whenever you get time, go through it. There it's going to save a lot of your time because there the only problem that you people will face is time. Most of the questions they involve reading.
Ma'am, the last option of the 15th one is not visible.
Okay, let me see. The first one.
And last option D.
Last option of 15th.
Okay, I'll scroll down. Now see.
Ma'am, done till 17.
Yes, Vita, what about others? If done, it's okay. Otherwise, we'll wait for you. After 20, we'll again discuss the answers.
Ma'am, done.
Chalo. You do one thing. Do it very quickly. We have done till 17th. Let's first discuss the answers. 13th, from here we have to start. Yes, what is the answer for the 13th?
Suppression of
Ma'am,
gonadotropin.
option
Yes, we've done it so many times. Suppression of gonadotropins. 14th.
A. Ma'am, AIDS.
AIDS.
Yes, beta. No doubt. Perfect answer. It is AIDS. 15th.
Ma'am, option C.
Yes. I think we had a question related to this also earlier. 16th.
Ma'am, B.
B.
Yes, very good. Cannot produce a functional ovum. 17th one.
Ma'am,
B.
B. Methylode 375.
Multi-load 375 is correct. Can you give me the answer to the 18th one quickly? We still have 2 minutes.
Ma'am, progesterone.
Which of the following contraceptive methods used by a human female alters the quality of cervical mucus and prevents the entry of sperms into the uterus? Focus
Ma'am,
on the
option
first clue which is given to you. Quality of cervical mucus. Who is going to affect?
Ma'am, B.
Nahi, bacha, this one. Oral pills. Oral pills, they change the nature of the cervical mucus. So here you people remember. 19th one, beta.
Ma'am, option C. Use of iodines.
Okay, this is absolutely correct. Good. 20.
Ma'am, option C. 12 weeks.
This is also correct. 21.
Ma'am, option B. Once a week.
Yes, this is also correct. 22. Let's do up to 23. We hardly have time.
Ma'am, option A. Zift. Zygote
Yes,
intrafallopian
this is
transfer.
this is perfectly correct. Very quickly, 23rd.
Ma'am, option B. Gonorrhea and genital herpes.
No, but which one are you saying?
Ma'am, B.
No, beta, these syphilis and gonorrhea. They can be cured. Okay, remember the last one. Syphilis and gonorrhea. Rest everything you gave correct. 100% excellent answers. Chaliye, hardly 10 seconds.